Heyo, welcome to the video. This is what I'm gonna end up looking like. Obviously, I'm doing a Frankenstein inspired Halloween makeup. The whole point of this series is to show you that you can do all kinds of fun little makeup stuff for Halloween with whatever you have around. Whether it's just simple eyeshadow palettes, like everyday stuff, maybe 1 or 2 eyeliners, some lip liner, you're good to go. You can do anything and everything that your heart's content. So yeah, that's the whole point of this little mini series, is to just prove that you don't need all the fancy, expensive makeups. You don't need to go out and buy Halloween makeup or face paint. You can do it all from home, easy peasy, and it'll still look campy and cute as Halloween makeup should. What else? Oh, of course, like, comment, subscribe if you dare. And yeah, I think that's about it. On to the video and watch me turn into this, a cute Frankenstein. Here's some references that I pulled up from Google and Pinterest. Obviously, they're of the Frankenstein monster from the old black and white film. I also just really wanted to reiterate how the point of this series is to prove that you don't need to go out and spend a lot of money on Halloween makeup. You can easily have some fun with whatever you have lying around. Anyways, obviously before you start your makeup, you have to get your hair out of your way, and then I go in with my Tinted Moisturizer by Rare Beauty, shade 20W, and I'm just putting that all over, especially towards the center of my face, and of course blending towards the outer parts of my face. Next up, I use my Instant Age Rewind Concealer, mainly just because it's a little bit lighter color than I am right now, and again focusing more so on the center of my face. The whole point of focusing more on the center of your face and with paler looking foundation and concealer is to, of course, look pale, i.e. like the living dead, again, Frankenstein. Here you can see me using powder to help mattify it. I thought looking more matte would help create this living dead aesthetic. Now I'm going in with my SuperStay ink crayon, shade 20, Enjoy the View. This is to start building up a bruised / shadow look on my eye bags and a sunken in look around my eyes in general. Next up, I'm using my Unstoppable eyeliner, also Maybelline, in the shade Cinnabar. Again, I'm really just trying to build up a natural looking shadow, bruise, sunken in look around my eyes in particular. To achieve this look, I'm focusing on the inner and outer corners of my eyes, along with my eye bags, or where naturally occurring eye bags would be, and adding these dark natural browns and reds to really emphasize this sunken in look. Here you can see me going in with my Maybelline Nudes Palette, focusing more so on the cool tone browns, aka contour colors, to really help with the illusion that I'm trying to create. Originally, I was gonna go in with my all-time favorite eyeliner, also Maybelline, the Unstoppable in the color Onyx, and this is when I realized I apparently ran out. So just kidding, I'm actually gonna go in with some black eyeshadow instead. I actually typically, if I'm not using that specific eyeliner, I do prefer using eyeshadow as quote-unquote eyeliner, so not that big of a deal for me. Now I'm going back in with those cool brown tones just to buff out the black eyeshadow that I'm using as eyeliner. Once you finish buffing it out and deepening any shadows that you want to around your eyes, your eye makeup is done. It's just that easy. Because I did run out of my eyeliner without even realizing it, it did mean that I ended up having to dip into some of my black face paint from Mehron. I didn't really want to do this, one, because it always makes me nervous to use my face paint, no matter how many times I do it, but two, I was originally trying to show you what you can do without face paint stuff, but I apparently don't have any eyeliner at the moment, so I was going to do this with eyeliner. This is what I would recommend. You could also go in with some black eyeshadow, but seeing as I do have my black face paint, obviously I just ended up using it. Here I was deciding on whether or not I should actually continue adding stitches when I had an epiphany of sorts. Boom! Chokers. If you have any chokers that kind of look like the bolts on Frankenstein's neck, or that can kind of emulate stitches, then you don't have to keep painting them on, drawing them on, whatever. You can obviously just wear a necklace or any kind of accessory as replacement. Or, of course, you can keep drawing or painting them on. The choice is yours. I just thought I would show you another alternative for this easy Halloween makeup look. Alright, back to business. Now, if you noticed in the earlier reference photos, Frankenstein's monster seems to have some scarring, or it could just be decomposition. Either way, I thought I would add some scars or kind of imperfections, quote unquote, to the look to really sell this kind of put together corpse, like obviously Frankenstein's monster. So first things first, outline what kind of scars you want with, I would recommend, a brown eyeliner pencil or lip pencil. Then go in with a red eyeliner or lip pencil like I did. I chose my lip pencil, China Red I believe is the color name. And then I just went in and filled everything. Alright guys, this is what it should be looking like so far. A few scars, very pale, sunken in, stitches. Now it's time for the lips. For the lips, I'm just going in with some black lipstick and also some brown lip liner. And I'm essentially keeping it all towards the very center of my lips to give it this kind of dry, decayed, cracked look, similar to the monster. If you notice in the reference photos, it kind of looked like his lips were almost going back into his body, so that's what I'm trying to emulate here. Almost non-existent lips. I was gonna stop it there, but when I was looking at myself, I felt like I was missing something. So I looked back at the reference and I realized I forgot to do that kind of really protruding eyebrow. Once again, I'm going back in with the cool tone browns for the shadows. So here I'm going to essentially connect my eyebrows with the cool toned shadow browns. And then I'll go up towards the middle to kind of give this illusion of a protruding eyebrow ridge that's obviously not actually there, but with the help of these cool tone shadow colors, it will look like I do. And done. Now it's time to let your hair out, fuss it up a little bit so it looks all messy as if you just crawled out from a grave, and boom! Now you're Frankenstein's monster. this shows that it doesn't have to be super, super complicated to still give that illusion that you want. Whether it be this or something else, just have some fun, play around, and practice. Who knows, you might impress yourself by what you are capable of. Or at the very least, you'll look like a really fun looking Frankenstein for Halloween. What do we think? Do we like it? It's giving cutesy Frankenstein. It's giving tired but cute. All jokes aside, this is my easy version of a Frankenstein or Bride of Frankenstein makeup tutorial. This is part 1 of I think 4 or 5 looks that I have planned out for easy peasy Halloween makeup looks that you can do with whatever makeup you have lying around. You don't need expensive stuff, you don't need face paint, you don't need to go out and buy more makeup. Just see what you have and work with it. Obviously I would have done this with eyeliner or maybe eyeshadow, but apparently I'm out of my favorite black eyeliner, so I ended up using black face paint. You don't have to. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was inspiring. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, pleasant nightmares. Bye.